Hey everyone, I'm Michael, part of the ENSIS team and developing team. Today I'm going to introduce you the WALTZ board. The WALTZ board is a board for any discipline. If you want to go downwind foiling or wing downwind foiling or SUP foiling, Lightwind foiling or flat water pole foiling, it is a board for actually everything. What I don't recommend is super strong wind, but instead it's a board for everything. About the details, we have the WALTZ in 4 different sizes. So we have 6.0, 6.3, 7.0 and 7.6. All in different volumes. The 6.0 comes with 85 liters, the 6.3 is 95 liter, the 7.0 in 115 liter, and the 7.6 in 135 liter. First, I will show you something about the outline. This outline is made really tall. It is not super long, but also not narrow. It's also not super wide. It has enough widthness to stand on it, to get balanced on it. But the main goal of a shape like this is to get going as quick as easy. And this is made with an outline like this. What you can see on the back part, it's really narrow, so you have less drag while going. And in the nose, you have enough volume to bring the nose up as early as you want. If we look at the bottom shape, you can see we have a really flat profile over here. It has the main influence of a windsurf board, and windsurf boards are developed since ages, and this we also got a bit into this board. So this really flat profile, it's really wide over here, which gives you enough balance. We have sharp rails over here, which releases the board as quick as possible, and it makes the board really fast while going. Then you can see on the back, it gets really narrow. So there you won't have a lot of drag. That's the reason why we got this pin tail. And as from SUP foiling or SUP surfing, we know a narrow tail gets going easier. And as you can see on the nose, we have a bit more volume, which lifts up the board easier. What we can see also on this board are the long tracks. We said we're gonna make long tracks, so everybody with each foil can use this board and adjust his foil at his own preference. So let's go next to the deck shape. As you can see, the deck, similar to the bottom, is not a lot of difference. We have a bit round rails on top, which makes it more comfortable. Also, while moving on the board, we have a little concave deck shape, which is getting a bit more inside, so we are closer to the foil and gives you also a bit more control. What we see also is here the nice kicktail or kicktail pad, where you can adjust where you want, depending on your foil position. So you can also bring it quite quick, so if you don't need it, but regularly I recommend to go a bit further, so you have more control to get going. And if you want make carving turns, it helps when you have really control over the board when you're standing here. What you can see as well is we have foot straps. So regularly, if you start wing foiling, you learn maybe with straps, and it helps you to get control over the board. And this we also brought to this board, so you have more control with the strap. And for wingers who are used to it, they can use them, and for them who don't want it, just let it be. You have maybe some little addition here for the safety. You can bring a leash on it, so to attach over your body or over the knee, so you don't lose the board, because this board really want to go quick away when you don't use it. Let's go further to the rails. As you can see, we have a really thick ray, but when you're standing in the water, it goes down, and we call it like kind of apex line. And when you're standing on this line, it's more or less on this line here. And so as closer you are to the water, as more control you get. And it looks just thick, but the main part is on the water, so it keeps the control really nice. And the steep rail helps you to release quick from the water and yeah, get it going really easy. Then about the really nice pintail, the diamond shape we have here. Yeah, it's a really nice heck, and as you can see, when we're pumping on the board, we're pushing down on the back, and that's the reason why it's super thin here. And when we're pushing, it goes really into the water and gets the foil going easily. If we look at the nose, you can see we have not that much rocker. So because the board is not too long, we said we're gonna reduce the rocker line a bit, so it's more planing forward, but we have still enough volume that it's lifting up the foil while winging or flat water paddling or downwind foiling. Yes, that's about the shape over there. Maybe something to add, like for people who want to start, I recommend to use maybe 40 to 50 liter plus than your own weight. So when you, like me, 70 kilogram, starting means about 115 liter. So I started with this board, and I'm super happy with kind of more volume at the beginning. Yeah, I think they are the main parts of this board, and I hope you're going to enjoy it.